video way time look like Uber to cook we through a letter way late tones and late time loach. A video way look like the chamber. Consequently, near the show yogi day to a chamber malay yogi, love chill out of chamber, piano all of you. I don't I think they will do the dredger. That is shit or out. What is not low at all? Era jar blue naliam.
And if I can give one more example, like,
Okay.
I was talking to Katarina about this. So, like, the same thing happened in Oregon, but I felt like I was constantly, like, trying to communicate with the people we were having a meeting with so that they wouldn't get offended, so we could, like, navigate that schedule. Like, we can reschedule because we're not going to make it, or, like, telling them we're running late. Like when we went to Trout Lake Abbey, I kept calling them and updating them. So it took, even though like our schedule's flexible, then it just took a lot of communication to navigate that. So trying to not make them be offended, I was doing a lot of active work behind the scenes to smooth that over.
That is, their understanding is not right. We are offending. We are just upgrading their understanding and their way of doing good deeds. If we are, I'm not rejecting the discipline, schedule, plan.
And you were.
Yes, but I'm not attaching also. Detachment is for all, not only for me. That's why we are working together. That's why they are also supporting us. They are willing to work together with us. I went to work for a long time. Why they need to detach. If they can detach, we can even for a short time. Detachment is really important. They are doing good deeds with attachment. They are using discipline and law and regulation with detachment. Using only is right. Using law and regulation or discipline or freedom is right, but attachment is wrong. Attachment is concerned with the mind. So, as a meditation teacher, I am responsible to teach about detachment, theoretically and practically. We already teach about detachment practically. That's why they should not attach on schedule or timetable. Plan is plan. I'm used in this way. They are more easy to understand about the importance of detachment. We don't need to prepare in advance. I mean, what I understand is only when we arrive, they can, they can inform to the meditator. We don't need to be urgent. We don't need to advertise in advance. Not much people were flying from other states. Only nearby people, neighborhoods will come. So only when we arrived, they can inform. But most of the people are agents or attached for preparation. They went like Bodhidharma, she attached to know something early. That's why she attached that letter. That's why she was asking
All the
when to
time.
leave, what to do. So we are difficult to say for sure. She should understand how we are doing good deeds. But I have been experiencing like this. Some people invite me, so and then I accept it, and then they will ask me, "What time will you arrive?" I'm not sure, but what I want to tell them is, only when I arrive, you can inform to the people or
Clients,
devotees.
yeah.
It is better, but not like that. They will invite. I may arrive in the morning, and people will come and wait for many hours. It used to. They attach to do like this. They are to wait for them because I'm meditation teacher. I'm monk, so they, this is the tradition to wait for the master in advance. So I have been facing this. Although I explain to them, I'm not sure, but they are sure. I'm not sure to tell the exact time, but they attempt to do what they used to do. That's why we are waiting for many hours. In one of the monastery, there is, they already invite for teaching meditation. So the villagers are waiting there, but we are late, about maybe a few hours, and then the airport cancel. Because of being late, the airport is strict to discipline. So he don't allow for being late. So that is meditators are not like that. They will wait. They are right. But at that place, the airport is really strict. So cancel the meditation, teaching the mother. He to detach from grasping, attaching on time, place, person, situation. In this way, more and more people are easy to understand.
Discuss the time. Like yesterday also we discussed that today we want, like we left today, I paid attention, it was 9:30. Why discussing? Let's just comfortably get up in the morning, prepare and go. Like I also, they were saying that we need to go to help the monk, and just to be grateful that he was, I said, okay, I will go. So I woke up, I set an alarm. Yeah, I woke up naturally anyway. I woke up just before alarm because maybe my mind was ready, because I have this habit of putting in the mind the time and I will wake up anyway. So, but I set an intention to wake up and I set an alarm. Well, I could sleep also till 8 and I would be more rested. But I woke up at 6 because we discussed. I can't say that I was doing with attachment. I was also waiting for others to wake up. I didn't wake up them at the same time when I woke up. I could see David who woke up to put things in the car, and he was just sitting on the sofa and waiting because nobody yet prepared the bags. And I came to him and I said, with all your defaults, with all your problems, you are responsible. You woke up to do what is necessary to do, and whatever we ask from him, he does, always. So, I mean, okay, easy, like I just follow. Whatever happens, I follow in the rhythm that happens. But why then discussing? Maybe we should all understand the plan for the next day, what we want to do. We want to arrive at that place. Maybe we will visit something on the way, and we more or less know already how it happens. Then we shouldn't fix time.
But when we see the water view house,
The time stopped.
yes,
Yeah, you are.
because of many things to see, the animals,
Yeah, but I'm
many
not asking
animals.
about this. I'm asking about willingness to leave at 8, to have breakfast at 7.
Like we have
You
breakfast
said.
at 7,
You
we need
said.
to be at 8, and
Yes.
then we need to go to meditation. Because I said asking. My said I set the time.
Yeah.
At 8 we need to leave.
This
Yes.
is tradition.
You said
Not
by
the reason.
tradition. Now I understand. Now I understand.
About that.
So do you know, when you are teaching, I catch myself grasping because so important
Yeah.
what you are saying.
That is the good part.
So at that time, I just remind myself, not important. It's not funny because there is grasping. I want to be listening only. To Dhamma, for Dhamma to come freely, not with my grasping. So I just, not important, not important. Like this, I first of all detach from the sense of it is so important, I want to hear all. And detach from that it is so important. Then I can be just listening only and just hearing, or just cause and effect, just happening. I understand, start to practice just happening like this when you're teaching. This is the practice that I try to use, still acquiring the information that you are giving in the Dhamma and practicing. But then, yes, this is also something to practice. This is also something to understand and to practice, that we can be discussing the time, because this is the way to plan, this is the way to do it. But
Whenever
still, if I want to sleep longer, I can sleep longer also.
when we are traveling by group, we need to fix the time.
Give orientation.
That's why we have to do like. We are also in my side. I emphasize to educate the people. That's why when we intend to go, but when we arrive, what have you?
We got a chance.
Many people are interested. That's why I have to explain a lot about the good points of what have you. We already visit my site. Easy to explain about the difference between other property and what have you. And that's why we take long time. Besides, we get the opportunity to go inside. That is also very rare chance. In this way, we came to know more and more about that property. That is what I need to know before I make decision. I need to know more information what is sure. Because of a visit to Wadaju, I came to know I am easy to make decision concerned with that property.
This is why it is easy to understand, because when there are other people involved, other countries, it's easy to be flexible. But I mean about the morning time, that we should wake up, we should eat, and we should prepare, and we should go. This time was still delayed by an hour and a half. We wanted, and we left at 9:30. So this is what I mean, that the time is really not necessary much to this.
This is teamwork and beings, but also between the activities. They are not only this retreat. I emphasize to do other things like trying to find the new land and property. That is also important because we are far away from downtown. So only when we stay in downtown, we are easy to go goodwill or to see the property. Because of that activities, we need to plan. We are easy to live on time, but not the best. That's why. Because I used to do like this. I'm not doing like this intentionally. I'm doing naturally. So difficult to understand like this.
But I mean, if I set on my mind that I can do naturally sleeping, then I will sleep naturally. But because I put on my mind naturally waking up, I wake up naturally. So I should just change on my mind that I should sleep naturally. And then I will sleep also. This is what I try to understand, if I should wake up or if I should sleep. But take an example of all, like how it happens, that people continue to sleep and it's fine. I mean, we still go and still we do activities through the day and we do together, so it doesn't matter. Yes,
You
doesn't matter.
you came from Switzerland. There's no attachment on time.
Exactly, that I don't have. Everybody sleep if they sleep. Even somebody asked me, can we wake them up because it is time to go to eat? See, we shouldn't wake them up. We can just announce that time is like this. If you want, you can go. But we shouldn't wake up. Come on, go. We let people do as they want. So I'm not attached to following like the time of waking up. This is just what I say, that I am responsible. So if we discuss that something needs to be done, I prepare myself to do it. And I don't insist that others do it because this is my chance to do good deed. I do it. But now, since we started, like Siana started, I think, the discussion about how to understand the time efficiency, I try to understand too.
Offending people.
Yeah, offending
Yeah.
people or not offending, and how to be. Yes, first we asked them Siana, and then I also came up with thinking about
I
it.
think Sarah already gave an answer.
Yes.
There's one point I learned from the situation with the airport of the Phổ Đức temple. Because Yador said that you still like practice mindfulness and detachment during the time, and this is the way to educate others. I came to understand why the abbot, his mind is quite stable and calm. Like he didn't have any reaction to our needs. Yeah, I just gave him the information that we will meditate it at our house here. Yeah, and we will start it the afternoon session. officially that like I just gave him some schedule that we were going to do in the morning. Yeah. Then I asked him whether we should do the afternoon session at our house or at the temple. Yeah, he didn't ask. And he didn't react much, but like quite calm and stable. This morning he's also very calm and like try to provide the breakfast for us very like carefully and but it's
The
also
practitioner
I can learn
wouldn't
from that
react.
as well.
The practitioner wouldn't react. This is normal.
On that note, if I could give some information that maybe others are not aware, the nun here is suffering quite a bit of health issues. So she was upset, but she's had a stroke and she's really struggling because she wants to do so much, but her health is really, she's struggling with her health. Maybe you guys already knew
Yeah,
that.
last 2 months she was in serious condition.
Yeah.
She just recovered recently, and we met her today. Yeah, he tried
She
to
doesn't
try
need
to
to go
explain
much.
about her health condition. Even though like this, she needs to work hard because of the new year.
Yeah, the new year, so not just
Yeah, so
us. but-
more work than normal.
And she also wanted to be inviting to us, so
Sure.
it was her desire to, maybe she
Because-
didn't need to do
yeah.
much, but because it's her temple and then she wants to do more. So she could use, if there's an opportunity for her to get a teaching from Seattle or just to feel like that we're like grateful for her support. I feel like
Because
that would
some
be
of the
nice.
resident monks here, they are busy with another duty at
Yeah.
another temple, so she needs to work more. Not only looking for the center, also need to finish her duty.
Yeah. And she did request they're strict vegetarian here, so I sent a message to the group that if we can respect that they're very strict vegetarian, so they don't want any meat in their dining room.
We used to ask her in advance. We can receive the offering, like food offering, included meat, but we will not cook. We will not cook meat, but we can receive the food donation included meat. Yeah. She said allow. Yeah, we cook vegetarian, but if any devotee offers their food included,
Oh, I
we
see.
can accept it.
Yeah.
If Min brings meat tomorrow, it's okay.
But she asked that if we brought meat with us, not to bring it into the dining room. That's what her specific request this evening was. So I just passed that along.
To me, like following the rules of the plan is easier than going beyond. It's really very difficult. Like it's really difficult.
For me, on the contrary, it is easy not to follow because I just was sending message today to my friend that I forgot about my friend who I wanted to meet while in Texas. Because I can't say that my mind is busy, but my mind is so free just in the present moment because I don't know what will be in the next moment. So just the mind is staying in the present moment that I forgot to inform the friend that we've been here and we'll be leaving tomorrow. So I missed the chance to meet the friend. Just because mind is only in the present moment. I can't think that it will be finishing soon here and we need to arrange and she needs to come.
So maybe it's not
Very
about
easy. Just in the present moment because we can't control, we don't know what will be. Just in the present moment. Whatever.
maybe it's not about the action, but it's behind the action, whether we do it with mindfulness or detachment or attachment or ignorance.
So Sayadaw, staying in the traditional way without detachment means staying in the tradition and following the traditional way without detachment means we are living in the created truth. Is it right or wrong? Following the traditional way without detachment means we are living in the create a truth.
If we are doing with detachment, we are doing only. We are trying to be doing only. That is right. For both of created and original truth. Doing only is right. Doing with attachment is wrong.
So, following the traditional way with attachment is wrong.
Yes?
Yeah.
Attachment is wrong. Tradition is right.
Okay.
Mental mistake.
Made a mistake. Okay.
Keeping preset is right.
But with
But
attachment.
attachment on keeping preset is wrong.
Okay.
Mental mistake.
So follow during with right time is right, but
Yes.
attachment is wrong.
Yes, we should not anything, anyone. But there is attachment, there will be suffering between each other.
Yeah.
Like caring for the patients is right, but with attachment is wrong, or consideration for others is right, but
Mental mistake.
Yeah.
in
It's really
Sarah.
difficult, like we are afraid of like people may judge us, or we may be, our image cannot be kept. We have to overcome a lot of obstacles in the mind
Yes,
in order
Cindy talks about
to be beyond the limit.
to follow image.
But we may not be,
Sorry.
It's not easy to know.
if we are really, yes, if we are
I know it's
really skillful in practicing meditation, will not be useful in the society. Because for the people in the society, pay attention only on physical and verbal action. They may not pay attention on mental action.
not really present. Like the results we get is really great. I think it's much more efficient than the attachment way.
Yes, yes, yes.
Efficient.
The Bhava Center and me are facing with many
And they now.
but not like now. In the long term, not
Less and less.
because of this is because of paying attention on the mind and the truth of doing only.
And that is really there to do, or there not to do. There to not do. It's not easy.
Result will be greater more than all the things.
Yes, yes.
So for example, carrying the patient is, action is right. Carrying the patient. Action is right. But carrying the patient with expectation or attachment is wrong.
Yes. For expedition is right for the society, but
Harmful.
for the meditator, that is attachment on expedition is wrong. Whatever we do, we should not expect. That is right. This is seen from the side of meditator. We can practice, but we should not expect to get enlightenment urgently.
Yeah.
If we are expecting
Something.
seriously, we are mistake as
Yeah.
a meditator.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Natural. So even the technique is right, even for the meditation.
Yes.
Examples
The technique is right, the teacher is right, but that practicing by attachment is,
The mind
yeah.
of the living beings are wrong because of the ignorance and attachment of the mind. We need to meditate. Only by practicing meditation, ignorance and attachment will change into mindfulness and detachment. That is mental mistake.
Correction of the mistake.
Yes.
Attachment is not knowing the truth, not attachment to the
No, I mean
something.
attachment on mindfulness and is also wrong.
On anything.
Yes.
Anything.
Any attachment,
But it wrong.
we should not accept any attachment. We should not accept attachment. We should try to detach from every attachment.
We should try to detach from everything because there is attachment.
Because like two people could be doing the exact same thing, but it's the mind of like Seattle could do something that someone else is doing the exact same thing, but their mind is completely different.
So the only principle different is with attachment and without attachment.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That is the real cause.
Mm.
With attachment
That,
and
yeah,
without
the basis principle cause.
So people were attached on discipline. Even the monks were attached on vinaya. So what I understand is attachment is wrong. So for a meditator, I emphasize the problems of attachment, mental problems of attachment. So discipline or vinayas are not much important for the meditator. They are important for the non-meditator. So if we see from the side of meditator and meditation teacher, ignorance and attachments are,
More important.
yes, really important. That is concerned with the mind. Discipline or vinaya are mostly concerned with the living human beings, living beings.
Like morality and moral rules.
So discipline and vinayas are mostly concerned with the physical and verbal.
Yes.
So meditation is mostly concerned with the mental.
So as a meditator, as a real meditator, I need to emphasize ignorance and attachment more than discipline and
Vinaya.
vinaya, or to be a monk or ordination as a monks or nuns are also not much important. Detachment to ordain as a monks or nuns is really important. So different view. If we are practicing meditation, we should practice like this with attachment on master, center. That is wrong.
Okay, that's why other master or monks are focusing on time, place, person according to the traditional way.
Yes.
You are at that time you are focusing on the attachment.
Yes.
Yeah.
But to be doing only if we attach on each method, that is wrong. Using only with detaching mind on both of discipline and attachment.
detachment. Now Cora speak. Now Richard D.